Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to be talking about why you should be investing in Toledo, Ohio. Now, whether you live in Toledo area or you're an out-of-state investor looking to get into real estate investing, Toledo's going to be a great place to start. You wouldn't believe the amount of people all over the world that are interested in purchasing real estate in the Toledo area. I've helped people from California to Portland, Oregon to Las Vegas. Even a client of mine lives in Bangkok. So why should you start investing in Toledo? Reason number one is going to be bang for your buck. With Toledo's real estate being the third cheapest in the United States, you get a nicer property in a more desired area for a fraction of the price compared to many other cities in the US. Toledo's median sale price in the last 12 months for homes sold is $115,000, which is not much in the grand scheme of things, especially if you look at cities inside of states like California or Florida or New York, where their median home price is going to be from $300,000 anywhere up to $700,000 in some areas. Even looking at the average price per home in the country, you're at $416,000, which is nearly 4 times greater than the price per home in Toledo. Yeah, right now it is a seller's market, but the deals are still out there. You just need the right agent to help you find them. Now, depending on what you're looking for, Toledo market really is ideal for investors with some of the best ROI in the country on affordable rental properties. Now, when looking for a good rental property, you want to look for something with a good cap rate. The cap rate's going to tell you whether you got a good return on your investment or not. In order to find your cap rate, you take your net operating income and you divide that by your purchase price. Then you take that number and you multiply it by 100, and that'll give you your percentage. A good cap rate in the area is roughly 5 to 10%. However, it's not uncommon to see a cap rate well above 10% in the Toledo area. For example, if you take some of the properties that we have around here that range from $30,000 up to $60,000 and getting roughly $900 a month in rental income, assuming the tenant does all the yard work and pays all the utilities with no major expenses, you're looking at a cap rate between 18 to 36%, which is definitely something to keep in mind when you're looking for your next rental property. Along with getting a good property for a decent price, the city itself is actually doing a lot of really neat things that makes it nicer each year. For example, they're in the process of installing a new metro park known as the Glass City Riverwalk. This metro park is going to be over 300 acres of revitalized riverfront, including 5 miles of multi-use trails spanning both sides of the Maumee River. The new metro park will be turning 90 acres of industrial, unused property into beautiful riverfront that'll be amazing for taking the family out to get some sun with a beautiful view. The park will include a rock climbing area, access for boats and kayaks, interactive water attractions, urban camping, and even ice skating in the winter. On top of that, we have the Lucas County Land Bank, which is a nonprofit organization that partners with government agencies to recover vacant, abandoned, and tax overdue properties to get them in the hands of somebody that's capable of fixing them up. In doing so, the Lucas County Land Bank's protecting some of the home values in some of Toledo's inner city neighborhoods. Not only is that going to protect the home values of some of these neighborhoods, but it's also going to protect your investment. Another thing you're going to want to look at when deciding which investment market is right for you is going to be population growth. You don't want to invest in a place with a decline in population, because that means less potential tenants for your rental property. With that being said, Toledo saw a 0.39% increase in its population from 2022 to 2023, which is not much, but it is an extra 2,000 people here that we didn't have last year. The United Nations predicts a population growth of 40,000 people over the next 10 years in Toledo, which would double the increased growth from the year 2022 to 2023 for the next 10 years. And that is a massive increase, which is good news for you investors. Now, typically when the population is growing in an area, there's a reason behind it. One of the biggest reasons besides natural increase would be the rise of available jobs in the area. In 2020, Amazon purchased a plot of land to build a 150,000 square foot warehouse for its inventory. Fast forward to the construction being complete, and it opened up 400 jobs for people in the Toledo area, with over 300 independent delivery drivers and over 100 people working in the warehouse itself. So with all that being said, with the jobs and the population both on the uprise in Toledo, all the things Toledo's doing to make it a nicer place, and the amount of properties that you can get for a decent price, Toledo is a great investment market. Like I said earlier in the video, I work with people all over the country that want to invest in Toledo. So if that's you, definitely feel free to reach out to me. Whether you're an experienced investor or just looking to pick up your first property, I'm your guy. If you found this video helpful, make sure to leave a like and subscribe so you can stay tuned for the next one. Until then, thanks for watching, and I'll see you there.